Well, hope everyone's ready for A Link to the Past. I've ran this game for a very long time, as most of you probably know. And I did not have much time to practice for this, so I know there's no pressure, but just hopefully I won't forget anything. All saying cards, that's right. I'm gonna actually pause this so I don't see it. So, yeah, I did a little practice last night, but we'll see. That's only gonna go so far, I think. And also, I'm kind of losing my voice, so sorry if the commentary isn't gonna sound great, but yeah. Here we go. Actually, I'm controlling the timer, that's right. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty then. Canadian enthusiast. So yeah, this is the 100% run. No major glitches. Some would argue it's not really 100% because there's some stuff that is actually skipped, including the blue mail, fireball, shield. So any like mid upgrades are skipped. What else? We also don't get the bomb and arrow upgrades, which I guess really the main reason is because it's an extra 10 minutes of just rupee collecting and tech smashing. But yeah, other than that, we get everything else, so we'll be skipping a couple things in order just to get the top upgrades, some of the items. We'll start off with a good old escape. Going to see the princess, getting her out of the dungeon. One of the things you'll notice, maybe, is the strafing, is called pumping. Every time Link moves in a direction, if it's north or if it's west, pressing a perpendicular direction has a chance to reset his movement to 2 pixels. Yeah, whole party there. Basically, anytime Link moves north or west, his first frame of movement is 2 pixels, and then it goes in a pattern of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So when you're mashing a perpendicular direction, it like resets it to 2, or has a chance to reset it to 2. So like here, I'm mashing up, so I'm gaining a lot of like just singular pixels every time I mash, because it's resetting the movement to 2. That's why you don't pump in east or south directions, because his first frame of movement is 1 pixel. And I almost grabbed the boomerang. So we actually skipped the boomerang here. I did the wrong strat, but it's fine. Hello and good morning. VIP Closti. Okay, this part's a little annoying about the boomerang sometimes. Good enough. But yeah, that's kind of pumping, and that's kind of how pumping works. It's hard to explain it, but it saves very minimal time. Like, it saves the most time here in Escape and Eastern before you get the boots. Also, you'll see like when I leave like staircase doorways, I'm like pressing left or right. That avoids something called stair lag. Stair lag is like if you're holding diagonal out of a door, Link kind of stutter steps when he leaves the door, which I actually didn't do there when I was coming upstairs. You want to press left, so like when I'm leaving here, I'm going to be holding left, and it kind of just it skips the stutter step that happens when you leave staircases. Yeah, remember I don't have the boomerang, so... This is considered probably the most boring part of the run, just because there's not much going on. There's a lot of little like things you can do to save time, so going up the stairs there, when you reach the end of a little staircase like that where you slow down, if you press like left or right exiting the staircase, it will cancel some of the movement there, and you'll get like full movement speed back. Just a little minor time save. Snake party. I'm gonna go for a gamble here. Oh, and I won the gamble. Except I got hit on the right side instead. But you can gamble there when you're on a boomerang. Just go to the left and hope that snake, that left snake doesn't go down. You just kind of go around the right snake. And pumping in the water is kind of important too, because you move even slower. Like the movement speeds just... I think there's a couple zeros in there or something, or more ones. Oh god. At least I'm remembering to use a sword. You actually skip a text box here by holding right out of that door. Zelda will tell you something about the switches, I think. And that's Hyrule Castle. Great job. So, we will be grabbing this heart from this chest because it is 100%. Very important. I know people like RPG, so you grab that sink heart last. You do the whole 100% run and just grab that heart last for some reason. So you didn't want to carry it with him the whole run. Thank you, Gentleman Jay. And then a lot of this movement's easy because you're moving down, so you're just kind of just... There's no like actual pumping or anything here. You're just kind of trying to win the Octorok Lotto. Yeah, he does grab the sink heart last. I think he actually flips off the chest and then he continues on. Okay, so yeah, when you're going up these stairs, you can actually cancel left or right at the top to gain a little bit more time. It's a little hard to do here, because the guards and everything. But like here, like pressing left or right, and it like cancels. With the last 8 pixels, you can just move a little bit faster. I have no money. That's not good. I actually don't remember if I'm supposed to grab. I grabbed the wrong pot. I can't remember if I'm supposed to grab the Sahashala rubies. Okay, so in this room, there's 4 Stalfos that normally spawn, but you can kill both. You can kill like 2 of them before they spawn, and it just clears the room for you since everyone's dead. I'm gonna grab the arrows. Arrows are like important in the run. Even in 100%, the arrow route gets kind of weird because when you get to the chess game, you can get more arrows, or you can just get none. But typically, it's more relaxed in this category. Can't squeeze. So like in rooms like this, you're pumping against both sides, so you're pressing up, down, up, down, up, down right there, and you gain significant speed doing that double pumping. And that's a skip to avoid having to kill all the enemies in the room. This room has like a couple Igors and Popos that you can just damage boost and grab the pot with iframes. Some more stair canceling here. No problems. Oh god, I hit the wrong enemy. Oh, that's a little scary. We'll grab that heart just in case. This is a really stupid place to die. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for this Armos quick kill. Should be easy. Or not. I shot an extra arrow. But you can avoid the red the red Armos if you you're supposed to put 5 arrows to the right, but I hit 6. But you can actually kill that last Armos before he goes into rage mode. And it'll reset the because when he turns red, it resets the HP. Whoops, I hit the split out of habit. Alright, so I think we're gonna grab the Joshua rupees because I'm actually not sure if I'm supposed to or not. I think I am. What's up, Luch Jim? Sorry for missing the chat. Alright, so we got our boots, so now we can dash. Makes the game significantly faster. We're going to do the first glitch here. It's spin speed. So when you're on a staircase, if you do a sword spin and then you press A, the frame after you release the spin, it will give you this state where you can move in any direction at dash speed. Not entirely sure why that works. Even though I've ran this game forever, I don't actually know why it works. But it's a 1.0 exclusive, or Japanese 1.0 exclusive glitch. So we'll be doing it again here. Get our good old Book of Medora here. Helps us read the Braille text. This Link doesn't speak Braille. And we'll do spin speed to leave. So there's not much. If you've seen like the regular NMG run, 90% run, like a lot of this is very much the same. But I haven't even gotten any heart pieces yet, which hopefully I'll remember to do here in Desert. Our first heart piece is going to be coming up. Yeah, it's so yeah. If anyone knows what a 2-1 jump is in DKC, it's basically the same type of it's almost the same type of movement, like where you flick to A, but then you gotta hit B again with that trick. For this, you don't have to. You just flick it to A. So I did have it. I did have an advantage when that trick was found. Desert's like not a super interesting dungeon, but it kind of like gives you. I feel like it's kind of like a dungeon where it lets you test out your dashing skills, because there's a lot of big rooms with nothing in it, and you're just dashing through it. There's not much to dashing, but there's kind of like rules on whether you should dash or shouldn't in some cases. But the general rule is if you have to travel more than 4.5 tiles in one direction, you want to dash. But there are some exceptions to that rule, because sometimes it's harder to dash in some scenarios. So walking is usually just more consistent or easier. I'll grab some more arrows here. Plenty of money, I think. I really don't remember if I'm supposed to grab soft shell rupees. Like, I deadass don't remember. Alright, so now we're gonna grab the first heart piece. Book mashing for good luck. So you just dash here, and this is the first heart piece. Very easy. No big deal. A little time save there with pushing the block. So since I don't have to menu before this room, you can kind of, as soon as you see the block start to move, you can pause and switch to the next item, and it gives you like the most optimal, like, you can move away from the block as optimally as possible. But you have to be pushing for a certain amount of time for the block to start moving. But basically, if you menu there, you can kind of take advantage of moving earlier. The McBarge. I remember the McBarge. I remember reading about that. I thought it was fake the first time I heard it, but it was real. Alright, Lamolas. God. I probably should have practiced this boss at the very least. But I did not. Alright, good enough. It was a 4-cycle, so... Good job! Alright, so that was Lamolas. Lamolas is probably top 3 hardest bosses in the game. We'll go visit our boy Agana. You switch to the bomb. Probably should have switched to the bomb during Lamolas, because there's actually a small time save there, but I forgot about it. There's our second heart piece. This is like another situation here where you can either dash out or you can just walk out. Nice one. Alright, pray I don't soft lock here. So there's a trick coming up called fake flippers. Another 1.0 exclusive glitch where you basically trick the game into thinking you have the flippers. Because the game does not check, I believe, the first frame you hit the water to see if you have the flippers. So if you scroll the screen, it will give you flippers right here. The problem is, if you get hit by anything on this screen, on the next screen, it tries to place you on a coordinate that doesn't exist. And, yeah, it's Ogre. You have to save and quit, basically. You can save and quit to get out of it, or if you try to move, you'll be stuck in an infinite scroll. But obviously, save and quit's banned in this category. That's actually a tough screen to do with coming from that side. So the one cool thing about this category is it has like a ton of like really cool like spin speed spots, and there's a lot of like other cool stuff that you just don't see in the normal energy run, especially later on. I'll try to show off the other one here. Although maybe I shouldn't do it. I can't remember. I think there's a reason not to do this now, but I can't remember why. Oh yeah, because there's a bomb jump now. That's right. I will show this off because it's cool. Oh god. This is good old Death Mountain. Everyone's favorite segment. When you're going up here, you can grab the bomb, and it gives you like this massive speed boost. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, I do. Good hover. So you can actually bomb jump over that, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to waste a bomb. So I used it on the ladder, but it's fine. If you can make that hover or just do the bomb jump, it's faster to grab that heart piece there. But it's not a big deal. But basically, if you hover over, you exit up here instead. I think that's the quick warp. Okay. I guess I can tell you about quick warps. But there's every like 4 pixels, I believe, there's something called a quick warp where the transition to the dark world into the light world ends 34 frames faster. So there's a couple pixels you can stand on to kind of speed up that transition. And sometimes even just doing a little setup for it is worth it. Oh yeah, I think I remember now. There's actually a new thing you can do. Let me try something. I don't want to get myself killed here. Damn it. I'm gonna try to do it. It's not working. Maybe I'm not doing it right. There's actually a way to like get spin speed in that room. It's pretty cool. But I forgot, there's a thing you do with the bomb in that room now. That's why you don't use the bomb climb on the ladder. I haven't ran this in 3 years, so I don't remember. But I forgot there's something new there now. Oh well, we won't get to see it, but it's fine. We're gonna go coming up on a bomb jump here. Hopefully it works out. The menu screwed me up because I'm supposed to press up. in NMG, but like the boomerang's not there. It like screws up the flow of it. We're coming up to Moldorm, which is everyone's favorite boss. Yeah, I've actually lost races because of like way too many digs. It happens. So the thing with this fight is like the pokes, spins, everything you do with the fighter sword does the same amount of damage to Moldorm. So it doesn't matter what you do with the fighter sword, at least. There's no damage value change. So you just do whatever you can. I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything. I think I got everything I need. I just gotta go right to the Master Sword. I'm actually gonna grab some extra... I'm gonna grab some extra rupees, I think, from the rupee trees. Which is it's technically not required because I grabbed the Sahashala rupees. But in very rare cases, if you get first try on both, there's a chance you might not have enough money to finish the run. Instead of running around like a moron trying to find money, I might just do this. There's a few like backup places. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. Let's kill this guy. Got all of our pendants, so we're gonna get the Master Sword now. Get the mushroom on the way back. So you get the Master Sword. Yeah, that is true. Running around like a moron trying to find money is like, everyone can relate to that. It sucks because this category like is actually pretty fun. It's just there's so much reliance on getting good RNG. It's like it makes it just not really fun to try to take seriously. Like if you're trying to get a good time, it's very difficult. You just have to be in the mindset of like you're losing the majority of the runs. This is the mushroom. Everyone knows what the mushroom is. It smells like sweet rotten fruit. That's what the English text says. Got plenty of money, so I think we should play. I'm actually low. I think I'm low on arrows, huh? Trying to think. Yeah, so like the other thing with walking up the stairs there, so like you can tap A when you have boots, and it also will cancel the final 8 pixels and restore your movement speed. So I do that in a couple spots as well. Uh-oh. Okay. So dashing like through those guards. So those guards, it doesn't matter in 100%, but like those guards they're in the prize pack that has a fairy. It's the second drop in that prize pack. So when you dash through an enemy in this game, it will never drop anything for you. No matter what. I don't know why. I think it's just... They probably do that on purpose to mitigate lag or something, or I don't know. But when you dash through an enemy, it won't drop. So like you always want to dash through those two guys, because they're in the prize pack later where you can get like a fairy and turtle rock. They call those the prize pack guards. close. I don't have any arrows for this. This might not be good. Alright, whatever. We kind of improvised that. I think I'm supposed to throw one pot at him, but I couldn't remember. So knocking that guy off the edge not only makes your life easier, but it reduces lag in this room right here. So when you exit this room, it reduces lag. Alright, go ahead and take your bets. Place your bets. How many balls are we gonna get? Can't even load the picture, damn. I want to see the cool picture. Eight. 0. Six. The most I can have is 7 now. So, sorry, Joe. Unless I miss one of the shots. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna get unlucky. Chance racing me. So yeah, anyway, the way... So the first attack in every cycle is always a guaranteed regular energy ball. And then the 3 after are a coin flip on whether it's a blue ball or an energy ball. I think that's 3 so far. So this will be 3 for sure. So I'm gonna get an energy ball here and it'll be over. Yep. 3 is most common. 11 billion, that's a lot, radio. Okay, I don't think I've forgotten anything. This should be the 7th heart piece I'm grabbing here. Right? I'm trying to remember if I forgot one. Oh, I did forget one. I forgot one in the Lost Woods. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot one already. Yeah. I'll have to go back and get that. I can get it, like, during the next segment. Yeah, I forgot one heart piece. That's also an easy one to forget when you're... Yeah. Somebody please remind me to grab that after this dungeon. It's not actually too far out of the way. Oh wait, what am I doing? Reset! No. We're too far in. Because I was focused on getting those rupees. I forgot about the heart piece. It's right next to the tree. So this is Palace of Darkness, first of 7 Dark World dungeons. Well, 8 actually. If you include Ganon's Tower. You kind of just use the mirror to your advantage here by resetting. Resetting to the beginning of the dungeon. It also helps with the bomb count. Diddly Dark World. Tiddly Brickman. This dungeon has the first, well, it has a bomb jump that's pretty, it looks pretty crazy. It's, easily probably the hardest trick in the run, I would say. If you're first learning this game, it's probably the most technical trick. But you need to place a bomb on a pixel-perfect spot. Well, I'll explain it after. It's just gonna be too hard to explain it now. Basically, it's just two pixel-perfect x-axis, I think, or y-axis. That should be good. There you go. But you place it in the right y-axis, and then you stand on the right y-axis, and it'll clip you through that rail. You just hold up, and it'll just like a pixel of that you can kind of just clip through the rail. Jesus, I couldn't even dash. Wasn't holding A long enough. I'm low on arrows now. Just always low on arrows. And that skips going into the pod basement. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight the mimics with one less arrow here. I probably also should have practiced these guys, but I forgot. Alright, well, we got a ton of arrows now. Yeah, that one's, it's tough, but like, if you know where to stand, it's not, like, you can pause buffer infinitely and just get on the right pixel. It's still faster, mostly faster than going into the basement. Like, I think you need to, like, pause buffer like 30-something times. I don't remember. And that beam, you're supposed to have sword beams there, but I got hit. Those good turtles. No key dash. I actually didn't explain key dashing, but I'll explain that in a sec. So this Helma fight has changed in the last couple of years thanks to Spanda. We found a very easy way to fight this boss. So if you get spin speed, it increases the hitbox of the hammer, so it makes it a lot easier to take out Helmasaur now. Because usually you'd have to hold out the sword, and it's very, like, very sketchy. Lost Woods Heart, yes, thank you. I'll get it after... I can get it on the way to the chess game, I think. Or actually when I leave Blind's house, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty recent. I'd say it's a couple years old now. But yeah, if you get spin speed, it just makes it a lot easier to fight Helmasaur. Like, it's shitty, because if you miss spin speed, it makes the fight very scary. Because, yeah, like, you're kind of just caught with your pants down. Yeah, you don't have to hold your sword out anymore, which is arguably more difficult. Alright, so now we're going to be doing... Dude, always. We're gonna be doing the digging game. So you can place your bets on the digging game. Alright, just want to make sure I was in the right place on the map. There's actually a different movement here, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm not going to go for it. You can actually, like, take a different path there. Right, I'm gonna try to do this right. I don't know if this will work. Will it? Okay, it does. Yeah, you can skip this cutscene in this category, because you gotta go back to Dark World anyway. One dig, 3 chests. 69th try. God, I hope not. We'll never see FF9 if true. So I would have gotten a health refill there if I just had the other heart piece, but I don't have it. 11. Alright, I'll explain how the digging game works. But the first, I believe, 24 digs will not give you the heart piece. And then every dig after that... God. Every dig after that has a 1 in 32 chance. Damn it. That was horrible digging, but... yeah, after the 24th dig, what it does is it'll roll like an item table between 1 and 8 items, and if it rolls the heart piece, it rolls again. And it makes it a 1 in 4 chance after that. That's why it's a 1 in 32 after the 24th dig. There it is. Good job. Okay, second try's not bad. It's a scam for sure. I mean, it's the digging guy. Ow, it hurts! Am I forgetting something? Like, why was that a full heart refill? I did grab the heart piece, didn't I? From the digging game? Did I? What heart piece didn't I grab? Did I grab the heart piece from... okay. Why is it... Oh, wait. No, wait, why? Why did I get a full heart refill? Why did I get a full heart refill on that maze? I'm gonna go grab this, Actually, no. Let's go up here. Actually, I gotta talk to this guy first. We're doing a lot of side questing here. Digging and ogres and digging. Oh my god, dude. Worst trick ever, man. I'm just trying to figure out how I got a full heart refill in that maze. That doesn't seem right, but... I was counting the heart pieces in my head. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this Lost Woods heart piece real quick, before I forget. I guess I could have floated back to town. Oh, well. Maybe I just don't remember when you're supposed to get... when you're supposed to get certain full heart containers. Oh, Timon, remind me. Am I supposed to be getting a full heart container from the chess game right now? Yeah, someone... Alright, go ahead and take your chess game. It's one chess game. Yeah, what did I forget? Oh, yes. I think I did miss the heart piece on Death Mountain, didn't I? I think I did. That makes sense now. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it after Skullwoods, I guess. That's definitely what it was. It was that heart piece. I think I just like, you just don't ever grab it. That's right, because I went for the quick warp, and I didn't get the heart piece. Yeah, it's definitely the Death Mountain one. Well, yeah, I missed the one in the woods. I just went to go get the one in the woods, so I actually missed 2 heart pieces. So initially I thought I missed... Yeah. So here I should have 1. Yeah, it was the Lost Woods one. Okay. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do this now. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're good, we're good. We need to get it after Skull Woods, though, because it's gonna screw up the, it's gonna screw something up later. So we do need to remember to grab it after... Actually, you can probably grab it after this dungeon, because I have to use the food anyway. That's the problem with this game, is that a lot of the categories are like so similar that it's so easy to just like miss something like that. Yeah, I could get Ether first, I guess. Yeah. And then do the cane, is that what you're saying? Yeah, so key dashing, I didn't really talk about that, but when you dash through a door that's locked, you can dash through the door. Every 4 pixels, there's a pixel where you can dash through. So when you nudge something, it will always align you on the 4 pixel like grid, and it'll always get you through the door. So like you'll see, like anytime I'm dashing through like a door, there's like a setup for it. Me right now trying to figure out if I forgot anything else. I think we should be fine. Nice RNG. I don't know how many chests that was. That was like, what, 7? I also didn't mention, so that red boomerang I got in the, oh, I didn't need that. The red boomerang I got, normally there's 300 rupees in there, but if you don't have the boomerang at all, it will have that red boomerang in there. There's a couple chests in the game that do that, to ensure you don't ever miss the item. Because you can't go back into, I don't think you can go back into Hyrule Castle after you beat Aghanim's Tower. So in order to prevent you from never getting the boomerang... By the way, scripted fight. In order for you to never miss the item, they like have a couple chests in the game that are like fail-safes, and that's one of them. So it'll put the red boomerang in there instead of the 300 rupees. And there's another chest in Kakariko, where, like, inside the chicken house, that usually gives you 10 arrows. If you don't have the boomerang there, it'll give you the blue boomerang in that chest. So it was kind of cool that they thought of, like, every scenario where, like, for some reason the player would never open a chest that's literally right in front of them in the castle. DoorDash. DoorDash works the same way as a key dash. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to go this way, right? I really screwed this up. I think you're only supposed to go down there if you're skipping the what's it called? Like if you don't need the rupees. Oh well. This is a pig puzzle. This is a lot easier. I guess I didn't talk about item dashing yet. That's also a 1.0 exclusive glitch. Where if you dash and press the item on the same frame, it'll allow you to do stuff like that, like hammer through everything. There's a couple other spots where it's useful. Okay, save the blacksmith. And he's gonna temper your sword. Nice beam. So this chest appears here. This sequence is kind of weird. I always kind of forget how to do it. Oh shit. Well, I remembered something else I need to do. Alright, we'll leave you there. Let's get our sword. Yeah. Well, let's get the bottle out of here first. Let's go here. So I don't have the I don't have the powder, which I'm supposed to have here. I'll grab it right now though. There we go. I was actually supposed to get that in the last segment. Yeah, here. But I'll get it right here. Okay. See, it's very easy to forget things. It's because I'm trying to remember like the other things I'm forgetting, and then I'm forgetting the things during the segment. Alright, I don't know if it's actually faster to just flute, but I'm just gonna go without fluting. Oops. I think it's... Oh, wait. Do we go up this way? Yes, it is this way. Oh my god. Okay, now we're going to Skullwoods finally. This dungeon's not very long. if you know where to go. It's actually probably the shortest dungeon in the entire game. But it's pretty much the same as regular NMG Skullwoods. Damn it. Alright, well. Tried it once. I was trying to do a fast bomb jump there, but I didn't move to the pixel correctly. But yeah, you're just getting the fire rod. So get the big key, get the fire rod, and then you just go right to the boss. But this area has like a ton of like pits that are traps and a lot of confusing rooms. A lot of really awful rooms, actually. Pretty, a lot of the rooms in this dungeon they don't seem very difficult, but a lot of them have very tight timing. Nice. That was a pretty good fight. So Moth, like, the way Moth works is Moth doesn't take any damage from Gold Sword damage. So when you knock Moth into the spikes, it does Gold Sword damage to Moth. So it'll overwrite the damage. So if you hit Moth into the spikes, it'll overwrite the damage you've done from your sword. So what you gotta try to do there is like do like a poke or a poke dash. So the damage, I think, happens either right away or you just have less of a chance of knocking Moth into the spike. But sometimes you'll see, like, if you've ever played this game casual, like, it'll feel like Moth either has so much HP or doesn't. Like, and that's why. It's because the spikes overwrite the damage. Oh. It would help if I just used the mirror. The bird can't hear me in the dark world. Alright, we're going to ice now. Another heart piece we cannot forget. So there's well, it's not new, but back in 2018, there's a glitch called Spooky Action Glitch, which is like I guess we'll just call it an altitude variable. But basically, it can be controlled by the flute. So, like, when I was on that screen and I landed near my house, I always play the flute there, because it sets an altitude for the fire rod to do splash damage. And when I enter Ice Palace, I'm going to be able to kill the guy without having to wait a little longer, because the splash damage will kill him. Yeah, you can throw that's the task throw. You can throw the rock right outside the circle. Yeah, 2018 is new, so I might as well just say it's new. Okay, I can't forget this heart piece here. This is the one that is most commonly forgotten. So it's part of it's part of another glitch you'll see later in Mire, which skips 2 rooms, but it saves a little time on this segment as well. And I'm talking like frames, but the first room in ice you can splash damage kill the guy. resort. We're good on money, luckily. Just enough. And this is the most commonly forgotten heart piece. And you don't want to forget that one. It's a really tough one to get back to. Well, not tough, but it just takes forever. I'm just gonna kill this guy. So not much different here in this overworld. It's just getting that heart piece is the most important thing. Ice is basically the same, since we don't grab the blue mail. Yeah, so that guy normally wouldn't die from that if I didn't blow up the flute near Link's house. Oh god. Oh, I hope I didn't despawn everything. We'll know in a minute. I might have despawned everything. Yep. Very perfect trick. Yeah, so there's... If you enter a door when another door opens, or if you enter like the transition as soon as... while another door is opening, it will despawn all the sprites in the rest of the dungeon. Which is what happened there. That's... Alright. I'm sure that door meant to open, right? Nobody else saw that. What the fuck was that, man? Hopefully nothing else funky happens here. Alright, so this bomb jump here is a huge sequence break. Skipping this puzzle reduces so much backtracking in the dungeon. Lets you go pretty much right to the end without having to push a bunch of blocks. Yeah, I haven't had the ice despawn happen in a long time. Like, part of me thought I had to kill that jelly, so it was just... I don't know why I killed him. I could have just left him alone. Like, usually you fire rod him and the animation doesn't end fast enough when you set an enemy on fire so you can get down the stairs before it opens the door. I probably definitely should have practiced this boss, but I'm sure we'll be okay, right? Yep, we'll be fine. I like dropped my coat. Good enough. What you're supposed to do there, I don't know what happened, but like what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to poke and then like get him into the corner and spin and it'll basically kill him all at the same time. But I think I dropped the poke or something. It's one of those feel things that if you don't play the game for a while, you'll forget it. It's like very precise. Alright, so now... Huh. Okay, I know what I can do here. So I'm gonna grab that other heart piece I forgot. It's actually good that I'm grabbing the heart piece now, because it's actually a kind of a safety strat in a way. And you'll see why, because I'm gonna go for an incredibly risky... Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna have enough hearts for this, never mind. Never mind. Screw what I said. We'll just grab the heart piece on the way to Ether. Oh, I don't have that workshop. It's important that you don't take damage here. Because we're gonna get the cane of Brian, or Berna, whatever you want to call it. Uh-oh. This might not work. Ooh. Everyone's butt was clenched for sure. That second dash was really bad. That's probably the scariest part of this category, is going for that. There's not much room for error, as you can see. I was probably frames away from dying, for sure. Okay, we got the heart piece. Okay, I think we're caught up now on everything. We have everything we need. So the reason you grab an extra heart there is because, one, you can definitely die, like, on the way to Ether, and that has happened to me before. That was not the quick work or whatever. But there's also a trick you can do here. If you get a frame-perfect dash here, which I didn't, you can actually beat those fireballs. But that's kind of the reason why you get the extra heart, because most of the time you're not going to do that. You need to dash on literally the first frame you enter that room. Now we're going to Meyer. I set up another glitch. I didn't mention it because I was trying to get the stupid quick warp, but when you go to pick up so when you get dropped off by the bird, hang on. That could be worse. So when you get dropped off by the bird, depending on what altitude the bird leaves the screen, we'll set up another spooky action glitch for the fire rod, for the splash damage to hit in a specific spot. So we're going to use it in the basement to skip 2 rooms by hitting a switch that's in another room. I was not going to make that. This is probably the biggest time save found since I've ran this game. But it lets you skip 2 rooms. Well, you save 2 rooms. You're actually skipping. You're skipping 1 room, but you're skipping a revisit in a second room. In the second room, if that makes sense. Nice big key. There are a couple like optimizations in this dungeon that haven't been fully realized yet, like hovering. You can hover to get to that key, or to avoid the backtracking there. And there's another key you can grab by using hovering. It's bad RNG. I don't have the hook shot here, so I have to walk around and do this. But I think the game intends you to have the hook shot to get to that block. So we haven't done Swamp yet. Swamp is like dungeon number 2 in this game, and we still haven't done it. But yeah, you can actually hover to this key here to the right. Oh shit, it's over. I hate when that happens. If you like lose any of your inputs there, it will screw that room up. It's another room that's on a timer, global timer. Alright, so that hitting that hit the switch up from above, and then we're gonna skip this next room. Oh, no we're not. Okay, I hit it. Jesus Christ. And it hits that switch up there on the top. Jeez. Oh boy. So you just damage boost through the goo here. And it will not do 4 hearts of damage. So all the eyes actually do 4 hearts of damage when they touch you. But you're damage boosting through the goo to do spins. So typically you can kill them in about 3 spins. There's a couple variations of what you could do there. You can do 4 spins, which is really tight. You can use arrows to take out the last couple. But 3 spins is generally the strat. And that was Meyer. Got do a little bit of item collecting before Swamp. There's a couple things we gotta grab, like bombos. You guys remember bombos, right? We also gotta grab this heart piece. I don't even remember the movement here. That might be... Nope, that worked. Well, it wasn't a quick warp, but it worked. Also, when you mash the mirror inside a cave, and you push a block, it makes the blocks vanish. Guess the bird just didn't want to get me. Alright, so now we're going here. But yeah, if you mash the mirror, it's also a 1.0 exclusive glitch. But if you mash the mirror, it makes the blocks disappear, which makes that puzzle free. Okay, now we're gonna go grab bombos. Bombos is probably the coolest one, but it's Ether's probably the most useful medallion from a casual perspective. Just because you can always get magic by hammering the enemies. Oh, wait. I probably could have made that. I'm not sure. I don't want to take the hit. This heart piece is such a pain to grab. I don't think I forgot anything, hopefully. I think that's it. We're going right in the swamp now. So, of course, we're, like, way overpowered for swamp. We have 16 hearts. The tempered sword. This dungeon's not very difficult. It just has a lot of annoying rooms. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to... It's not what you're supposed to do there. I'm trying to think of other interesting things about this dungeon, but it's just a lot of it is, you won't really die here, but you can, lose a lot of time from not reacting to the RNG properly. It's actually a pretty, I'd say it's a pretty linear dungeon. It's not like the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time where you kind of have a lot of different paths you can take. I just hit the switch, but I was trying to kill that Stalfos. He was in the way. Oh, he didn't even die either, on top of that. That's funny. That's like part of like the RNG that I was just talking about. Like you can just get like the dumbest patterns. Like both the enemies going on top there. The enemies always spawn in the same spot. It's just their movement changes based on RNG. I guess I could have hammer dashed there. Got the big key. So now we're gonna get the hook shot. Let's go. The one cool thing this dungeon has is a quick kill on the boss, which I'm going to go for. Oops. It's kind of hard to explain what's going on, but basically you need to get an item dash while your sword is out, and I think the game thinks that you're dashing. So it'll kill like the puffs around Argus. This is like another good example of a room where like you go down these stairs here and you can either dash from those stairs into the door or just walk, and the difference is like maybe a frame. I don't actually need this. Whatever, I'll grab bombs, I never remember how many I need here. Yeah. It's called the Phelps room. Alright, so we'll go for this quick kill and see what happens. Yeah, I missed it because I missed the item dash like 3 times there. But that's fine. Well, basically what that does is it'll skip the cycle of him doing the spin, so you can get a 0 cycle. And then if you don't get it, you just lose 6 seconds because he does the spin. But that's okay. But yeah, I think the game thinks you're dashing when you're holding your sword out, and that's why it kills the puffs on contact. I believe that's why that works. I'm not 100% sure though. Okay, so now we just have to do a big item collection. The last bit of item collection before we do the last couple dungeons. There is one more trick coming up. That is kind of scary. But we'll go for it. It should be fine. I forgot to switch the hook here. So there's some interesting movement here and stuff. Tricks. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, it did work. I just didn't get the quick warp. But yeah, you basically want to get... So, if you're ever on a spot where there's an object on the other, like, side of the transition, you will always get sent back automatically. And that's what you want to do there. You want to just it'll grab the heart piece and then send you back automatically without having to wait for the iframes to re-enter the warp. What's up, guy? Thanks for the bottle. It's the chillest guy in Hyrule. Yeah, I have full hearts here, so I can't really go for the spin speed. The spin speed's very dangerous. Whatever. I guess we're... Whatever. It's just too hard to deal with that screen when you have beams. It's actually better when you don't have them. Alright, so this is... We're gonna be duping this bomb here. It's a very, like, sketchy trick, but... see what happens. That should work. Yep, there we go. There's like it's a pretty big window. Like, you'll hear the bomb blow up too. But I think when you hear the bomb blow up, it's like a 5-frame window to mirror, and it'll like reset the bomb. And then you can dash with the bomb, like, immediately after a transition, I think, or after you do like a hook, like when I hook the tree and then immediately dash, you can dash with the bomb, which typically you can't do. Okay, I think this is 6 moves to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've screwed this up before, because sometimes your shield will get eaten in Skull Woods, because the path you take. And then there's one less movement because you don't have a shield. And losing the shield actually saves time on some of the cutscenes because it's less laggy. It saves a couple seconds. So now you have the gold sword. Most powerful sword. This trick coming up here is was found by the randomizer community. You can, instead of bonking into that that headstone, you can just hold the sword out and press A while facing left, or I guess maybe you can face right too. And it like thinks that you dashed into it. That's kind of a cool little time save there. Should be a full heart. Okay, good. We only have 4 more heart pieces to get, and we're gonna get, I think, 2 more here. Yeah, we'll get 2 more here. Thank you, random community. Oh no. Bonk. This is kind of a cool sequence here with the magic cape. Well, you can basically cape dash, and you can begin your dash when you turn invisible, which makes that screen way less deadly. I knew I was gonna bonk. And also that ledge trick there. So obviously you're supposed to just hookshot over to get to the other side. But if you're just holding a cardinal direction in a pit that's like against the wall, you can walk on it as long as you don't let go of the cardinal. What'd I pick? Okay, we just gotta get the ice rod. It's the last item we need. I think I remembered every... Yeah, that should be everything. Should have full inventory now. Yep. Except for the ice rod. And then we just go to Death Mountain. Rod. Honestly, the back end of this is just going much... Well, it's going better than the rest of the run, I feel like. So you can also get... This is called hook speed, which is basically just spin speed. Dude. And, it's just doing an item dash with the hook shot on the ladder, and it gives you the same exact thing as spin speed. A lot easier to do, you don't have to spin, you just hook dash. I think hook dash was found before spin speed, if I remember right. If I remember my history correctly. Spin speed was like a 2014 find, I think. Early 2014. Alright, there's some interesting strats you can do in this dungeon. I probably won't remember any of them, but we'll go for them anyway. But this is probably the one... This and Canada-a-Thon are like the two dungeons where having the gold sword does change a couple things. Turtle Rock's another kind of linear dungeon. Except for this part, maybe. I'm not gonna use the hammer. My thumb was too fat. Hit diagonal instead. Okay, this room is much easier with the cape, as you can see, and faster. Okay, I'm gonna deal with the pokies. Of course. On move. That's a pretty awful pattern. I have 30 arrows, so we're actually fine on that. Thumb is too fat. It was, yeah, I just... so easy to accidentally hit the wrong button. And that menu's very unforgiving. You can't hit a diagonal on that menu. We'll just do a spin here. Seems like the safest thing to do. It sucks because I have beam... like, this is actually one time you don't want beams. Because it... there's a couple patterns in this Pokies room where having the beams actually makes it harder. We actually don't hit that switch because we're leaving the dungeon briefly to grab another heart piece. We'll just do the regular. This is like one of the weirdest heart pieces in the game, because it's like you have to know that you have to mirror there. I guess you realize at some point you can't get to that cave by normal means, and then you have to like put two and two together that you can just mirror there. This is also a weird room because it has mimics, and it's actually a light world. We have the mirror shield. It's another example of a key dash. I nudged that rail. And then this room, it's actually not too bad. You just hold right, and then you hold down, then you hold left. Just keep holding left, and you're out. So this shield will block the lasers. So the intended thing is to just use your shield here. We'll just skip the laser. So only the front of the laser actually has a hitbox. So you can kind of just dash behind it. So you just kind of nudge behind it in a way. I actually have a lot of health and magic here, so we can just skip all this and just go right to the boss. fire rod did not work there for some reason. I think I just went too early. You can actually zero cycle this boss. But I fire rodded too soon, it looks like, before he was active. And that's Turtle Rock. There's only one more dungeon. What a journey this has been. Can you believe we're almost at the end of the game already? It's just tough not to rod too soon, I don't know. So we only have one more heart piece to get, which we'll get here, and then we have one more armor upgrade, which we'll get in Ganon's Tower. And that's it. That is all this category calls for. Actually, yeah, that's right. So you actually want the bombs to be equipped here. So there's actually an invisible floor in this hookshot cave, which I guess most people know about. Get a dash there. And there's a free quick warp here. You just line yourself up right there. Almost looks like you can't get back to this, but you can. That was the last heart piece. We have all the hearts. Every single one. Alright. So so I would say that in this category, Ganon's Tower is probably the hardest. Like, in terms of like execution, like doing it right, it's probably the hardest for sure. Probably didn't need to switch to the hookshot there. I don't remember the setup for this, otherwise I'd go for it, but there's actually a way to... There's actually a way to skip this. You can do like a... You can like go through one of those... You can use like a frame rule to go through one of those fire snakes. With a good setup. Saved like a second. Just, I don't remember how to do it though. So in this dungeon, this is actually probably one of the best, in my opinion, probably one of the best final dungeons in a Zelda game. Because it has everything. It has a bunch of boss refights and a lot of just combat rooms. I'm gonna go for this quick kill, but I don't think I'll get it. There's a pretty neat strat for this boss. I'm just gonna grab those. I don't think I need them, but... Oops. And that's the last item. Congratulations. So you have silver arrows in this category, which tend to lag the game a bit. There's also some cool like mimic strats you can do here. That might be too low. I'm probably gonna get hit on the way out. Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay. Cool. So now it's just a climb to the tower. Again, a lot of combat rooms coming up. That was close. That was actually not bad. Now we gotta refight Lamolas though. That was good revenge from earlier. Some more combat rooms, Swiss ropes, cipher room. Yeah, I killed 3 of those guys. Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't need that. I like full magic. Alright, 1 hover for the fans. Oh, we didn't drop the base though. Thanks for the cipher emote. Didn't mean a hook. I think I got 2 more hits here. 3. That was a good 3. It was weird because I accidentally hooked and couldn't line up properly. Alright, it's time for Ganon. Ganon is much easier in this category because you have the silver arrows. And you have the gold sword, so... all comes down to the warps. These are, random. It's okay if we missed the porch glitch. We don't really need it. It's pretty good. Not bad. Just over 150. That's not as bad as the run felt. That really is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Thank you for the GGs. I think we got everything, right? We got all the bottles. Yeah, we did. We got the bottle and the... Yeah, we did. We got everything. Yeah, for getting stuff and like getting what, 7 chests, 2 digs. I guess the 2 digs kind of like this could have been sub 150. So 2 hours was a good estimate. You just don't know with digging game. Like if you get like 10 digs, then it's like you're losing 45 seconds per attempt. Well, don't check for arrow and bomb upgrades. But yeah. Make sure no one's talking on Discord. Okay, no one's talking. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed that. That was my contribution to the marathon. Sorry it wasn't like on point, but yeah.